Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Last time, ding dong. This time, bing bong.
Hey, I already made the joke.
This time, bing bong.
I made the joke already. Last episode.
Right. Okay. Alright, is Monokuma gonna say something, man?
You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake.
Alright.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Jacob, you're strange.
Man, what the fuck did I do? It's already time. The mystery of the locked room is only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Comes the red door. The red door of death.
It really is the red door of death.
Yeah, it really is. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. Then... the ultimate martial artist! The locked room murder mystery! Semicolon wink. In parentheses. Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss it in the smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD.
He's just plain creepy.
It kind of reminds me of a bit in one of the Marvel comics where someone says Spider-Man, but they don't put in the hyphen. And Spider-Man says Spider-Man corrects it by saying, "Hey, there's a hyphen in between Spider and Man." Which that means, how the fuck do you pronounce something with or without a hyphen? And how about I love that joke. Yeah, it's really funny though. How about the reverse?
Here.
No matter how great something is, if you put it in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? T_T.
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Now then, please get to the elevator. O_capital O. So down there. Thomas, hold on. Greater than a beginning apostrophe asterisk hyphen asterisk. Greater than. In parenthesis, whatever the fuck that's called, beginning parenthesis, asterisk, hyphen, asterisk, in parenthesis, that thing again, beginning, just press A. What the hell was that?
I don't get it.
Just the words.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I didn't murder anyone.
Yeah! There you go.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. Dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever.
Hero, I swear to God, if you touch it again.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough.
Can you not say it like that when we don't have a face cam?
That's true.
If you touch my peanuts again, I will hurt you. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit.
The killer, the one that murdered Sakura.
It's Jacob.
Man, fuck I do!
Your mom, Makoto.
Okay. She's stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her.
Hello.
To the...
And that
Death
person
evader.
is here. The person is one of us.
To the elevator.
The Death Vader! The Darth Vader.
Oh.
Come on, it's time to put an end to this. Made my way towards the
I want
elevator,
to press the button.
and with each step I took,
I wanna
I felt
press
like
the
I was
button.
moving further and further away from my
I'm gonna press the
goal.
button. I'm gonna press the button. Bing, bing, bing.
I'm having an inner monologue. Oh, Kino, please shut up.
Button.
I feel like chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. The Wakanda 2 are still prison in total silence.
Press the button. I want to press the button. Press the button.
Watch the doors close.
Well, it kind of looks like the elevators on the Titanic, so they're not really doors or gates.
Very type of door. I guess a gate's a type of door. Buttons.
It felt like it began its sinister descent.
Buttons. Yay! I got the touch buttons.
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds.
Well, it says,
This is an empty ass elevator.
there's only 6.
Yeah. It fell lower and lower.
Oh, it's falling? Oh shit, we're all gonna die.
And suddenly, as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again.
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder when the class shall end with my next classmate again, or... Well, your school life come to an end completely.
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your sight series.
And so, curtain opened for the 4th time. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, deadly defense, a deadly faith. That is my e-handbook.
A deadly handbook.
Deadly class trial. Would you like to save the data? Yes. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So what skills would you like to equip?
I don't know the first thing about what the hell you're talking about.
Go down the set skills. Because we did get some more skill points. We might be able to equip a new skill.
What's cool and composed?
Cool and
How much does
composed.
that do? We got 4 to work with.
Yeah, we have 4.
That costs-
Steadies your aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Cost 2 points. So we could put on that.
I don't know what this means.
Oh, well, hey man. We can put on. We might not have any other skills actually now that I think about it. Oh, what? We have breathing technique.
Oh, that's 4.
Oh, that's 4. Focus gauge recovers more quickly. Effective during non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the Bull Time Battle. If you want to take off like cool and composed, you put on breathing technique.
Alright, we're done.
Okay. What we got? Finish preparations. Class trial.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Jacob.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
I
trial.
can't be bothered.
So, your votes will determine
Hello,
the
Man,
results.
we're happy as shit right
If
now.
you can figure out who done
Judge
it,
Jacob's
then
part of
only
the jury.
they
He's
will
enjoying the show.
receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Yeah, it seems really sure that's one of the 3 that is the killer. Well, she must have some reason for believing that.
Get away from that Hifumi thing. It's it's disturbing me.
Dead.
Togo's account.
I just go.
It'll be on.
Hi Toko. Or hi Taka. Hi Shaka.
Also, you switch to the bolts.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Yeah, fine.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all
And you
had a
can slow
motive.
down by holding his
You
X.
hated her.
Oh, okay.
We don't need to slow down.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what the
All
fuck
That's
I'm
the
doing.
only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Okay, I think ours accounts for hero now. It's gotta be reasonable to kill so strong.
It was one of
Alright,
you.
speed it up.
One of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you... No, it's wrong!
Alright.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? No, we didn't know. Footprints and powder status of Sakura's body.
Footprints in the powder might be.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Well, you have the pocket trash. It's the same rapper.
No, it's wrong.
Hero, you lying.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Why are you so
There's
proud
no
of
way a
that?
single one of them was
Candy
left in the
tastes
warehouse.
fucking good.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Okay, Hina, let Mr.
Hina's
I mean,
very...
yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
You can't say I must have gotten it before. That just sounds suspicious. But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura can only have given the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. One reason I know that is... yeah, it's because when Sakura got
I
it,
got it!
Hina gave it to
I'm
her
not sure
after.
about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Hiro, you're gonna have to sleep dumb fuck. You could have just started with that and made yourself less suspicious by lying, dude.
The sudden hostility.
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
He's really bad at this.
I know, right?
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Oh, shit.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
No,
her shining
bad.
message.
Shit, the message you
At the
received.
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Hiro
It
didn't
was
see
her
that book.
dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Shit.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see
Blood.
that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body.
Can
Duh.
you please
Not
stop
only
referring
did
to
But
me?
if you
Hiro
recall,
not know
Hina
about
was very
the magazine,
adamant about keeping
but
you
Toko
away
doesn't
from the
like
scene
blood.
of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh. Hold on. When Kyoko found the magazine with a dying message in it, it was...
It was upside down.
Well, it was on the... Yeah, no, it was on the
I got it!
magazine shelf. It was up...
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before.
Even his poster makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Magazine dying message says Sakura's body pocket trash.
Oh,
I can tell you exactly where I found the dying
It's a good
message.
thing you're doing this. I would have died like
Ogre's
4
body
times
was
already.
discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Right.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
That's the last one of that.
Really doesn't, champ.
No, there's definitely something wrong with what Jiro said just now.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
Maybe we copy
What I
what,
said makes total sense.
maybe we copy what Kyoko said about when she found it or shit.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total
When
sense.
I pulled it out. What a great cutoff.
I can tell you exactly when I found that when Ogre's body was discovered.
Shoot!
Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Or
When
maybe
Ogre's body
magazine
was
dying
discovered.
message on the shelf.
And I can tell you when I found the dying. It was only after the investigation. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
So we have Sassy, Suffering Father. Found Slump, Trace's blood. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. Potter trash, doesn't really make sense. Dying message, the magazine shelf. The magazine was put back upside down. This magazine came in here. It's just trying to use it. Fuck. Okay, maybe we do copy magazine shelf then.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was.
and I can tell you it was only after
I found the
tucked away on the magazine. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, not copy it!
I can tell you when I
Okay, I
found
missed
the
it.
dying
It's good.
message.
it was only after I found the tucked away on the magazine. When
Is
I
that
pulled
right?
it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Probably copy magazine shelf and then send it to the
I can tell you exactly.
Exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
That was
No,
right.
it's wrong.
I'm smart. Nice.
Break.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Yeah.
That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen
Look
it.
away.
No, I can't.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part.
No,
Why does it matter
you said
when I
you
saw it?
got or something. Whatever.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
The Vienna
He's
sausage.
just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Hands are clean.
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message.
Hands are clean. Very good.
The moment of truth. We got a fucking rhythm time battle.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
At least
The
30%.
occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I'm glad that he thinks the occult's
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Final strike.
Show me the proof.
100% that explanation.
This should prove it.
He's really bad at this.
Yeah, he's really stupid.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, The message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Did he pull the Byakuya?
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
Okay, at least he confessed.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I
That was
got
wrong.
there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I want to end it today. I want to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, it's looking that way.
That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. You ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
A lot.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
What was it that Hiro said that doesn't make sense? Well, yeah, why would he hide the magazine? If he's trying to implicate Toko, then why would he put the magazine away?
Why did you pick
My
Toko?
God!
Fuck it.
That's true.
Because
Everything
he
you
doesn't know
just
that Toko
said,
hates water.
it doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Plus, that was the
By
only
the
easy
time the body
name to
was
spell.
discovered,
Right, yeah, probably.
the magazine had been
It's probably the
picked up
only name
and
you
put
can
on the
spell.
shelf.
It's like.
Why would you take the time to
then
write
it's like,
that
he's
message
gonna write Byakuya's
and
like
stick it
it's
somewhere we might not find it?
Toko.
Toko.
Yeah.
How do you spell Byakuya? How do you spell Byakuya?
Sakura, how do you spell Byakuya?
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
So what'd you tell me
In
about
other
the
words,
voice actor?
at
Like,
least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Like he has like a Twitter account and stuff. He just has like posts of just like he can just like saying names in Byakuya's voice. Right. So like just really butter.
I don't think there's any question about
No.
that.
what was one of the funny stuff we said?
One of them was like the be sure to look for the Gummy Bear album and stories on November 13th. Lots of music and extras.
I need to find that.
Then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Right? And obviously Toko wouldn't like that.
It
because
had to
what
be
the
Toko,
fuck?
right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
There's got like ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics on the
I
walls.
don't know. What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's
Somebody
just...
translate.
I don't believe it.
Jacob, you know ancient Egyptian.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
As we all know,
If
you're
we go
fluent in
through
every
it once
language.
more, it should become clear he's not
Even
Sakura's
languages from like
killer.
200 BC.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
I haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. I just don't believe that. Critical Examination Summary Magazine Dining Message Monokuma file number 4 Status of Sakura's body Yellow powder.
He's too
I
stupid.
didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
I think it's Kyoko's examination. Two blows there. Okay, yeah, so it is that one because Hiro said he hit her.
I didn't want to, but
Sakura.
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
That's fair. I think that's a fair reason.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
No.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
Also no.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Chess pieces. 4 Monokuma bottles. Connection must be. Oh shit. Hangman's Gambit! I'm gonna play Hangman. Holy crap. Alright. I think this chess piece is so good. Chess. Okay, I need E.
Dude, I would have failed so many times by now.
Alright. You have to help me spell
E.
There's no E.
C. And another E.
No, that's an
What?
That was not an E.
Dipshit.
Oh!
Now I understand.
I thought he said Q.
Why?
That's it.
No
The
Q.
Pieces.
No, I meant why.
No, the answer
As
is E.
in why?
No, it was E. See?
I'm asking why.
P.
Miss. Okay.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you?
I don't
Then
either,
let me
so.
explain.
Man, I
In
know.
chess, there are 6 different pieces.
Think about it.
The king, the queen, the rook,
Give them what?
knight, bishop, and pawn.
What's that thinking?
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
No, I got it right
So
there.
we only have evidence for 5 bottles
Shit.
at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
Oh well. Time to execute you then.
Chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no,
Shogi
it's not what I mean.
is like a Japanese like game. It's kind of like their version of checkers. But it's like
So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
Okay, I just want a piece. I want to be queen of castle now. I want to pull Valkyrie.
Case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think
It's
about
not
what
clear, it's red.
state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
wait, the bottle that we're missing it was excited. It's probably not that one.
It was completely intact.
Well, no,
It was broken because it weighed.
I got it!
Yeah, wait.
The added glass made
The
it weigh.
bottle must have been
Yeah.
broken,
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
The scale.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the
Jacob, is
case.
this what it's like being playing Ace Attorney?
Kinda. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle was involved in this case. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados.
Fuck yeah. That.
I got it!
Let's not go second attack.
The
Don't know how
bottle
they
that
got
was
in.
removed
Don't
from
know
the
how they got out
scene was
either.
used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
Okay,
So they
if
had to
Fumi
get
can
rid of
still
their
make
evidence.
bottles, can still make noises, then fucking.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Now hold on a
Shut up.
minute.
Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
That's fair.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
That's right. He's not afraid to admit when he's wrong.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Isn't another one of your burger tangents?
It was right after I got Ogre's note.
Okay.
I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Right. Locker.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but...
Because you have the Fumi next to you.
Yeah. No, it's not ridiculous at all. It's definitely proof that Showstone was hiding in the record. A new Elma's badge and bullets I found. Would you like to hear about it? Absolutely. So far, you've probably been pressing the X button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way during the non-stop debate. Simply press the L button. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hooray!
On episode 28.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you.
Don't say that. You don't hate us. Well, we're kind of currently accusing you of murder, so...
No! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie!
Okay, final strike. Okay. Strike last. I am the record. Don't be ridiculous. Lock.
This should prove it.
There we go. Way to use our brains to think for that. Fuck.
So mine's only like a
Did you
millimeter
know
big.
someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
That's fair, that's fair.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Tell Daddy the truth.
It's my handprint.
Oh. It's my handprint.
She just straight up admitted it.
See how Bianca
Then
makes
you
this
killed
shit
Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
We found Byakuya's use.
Right?
What do you mean, probably?
See, Byakuya? Her fucking weird-ass section for you is useful! No.
Give us the details, Toko. What
Help
happened
Daddy,
between
but
you and Sakura?
Not now, Kitten Whiskers.
But how did she end up on the chair?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first. and hide in the locker.
Oh god, there's only one person separating me and
See what happened?
Yeah.
Did you see me hit her?
No.
It's multiplying.
I saw you write my name.
I filed an afterlife restraining order on you.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her? You mean...
Guess it's back!
Well, we're gonna have to ask.
After all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Aww.
And when it was
You
all
ruined her
over,
clean
you collected the
reputation.
pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Bucky's like, what the fuck? I wanna
Go
be
away
here.
and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, good for you.
Silver linings, silver linings. So that's good? Keep talking like that. He
Well
was
then,
gonna...
that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh?
So
I
eager.
thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on
What's
that
wrong?
one.
Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you
Why
think
not
there was
yet?
something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Was it?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it?
Like,
Also,
yeah.
I don't like how you use the word gaggle. That sounded like actual, like, patronizing. I felt patronized. I'm not even in the game.
Yeah, kid, don't use the word giggle. Gaggle.
Gaggle? Like, alright.
Yellow powder might
You
be
can
it.
still use the word giggle.
Or
over
status of Sakura's body might be it as well.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
Contradictory with that.
You got it! I smashed her good!
That
And where did the attack
Not.
take place?
Right where I woke up.
There's only one.
I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Okay, well, no, she
Status-
was sitting
yeah,
on the...
so status
yeah,
is
she was
second.
sitting on the chair.
That's the very end, so just hold this fast forward.
Okay,
I was just
hold
sleeping
on.
peacefully.
Okay, do we do
She
Monokuma
was just
file?
she was just sleeping peacefully.
Okay, no, Monokuma File is insane.
It's just there was a blood to the victim's head.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Found
dead
okay.
sitting in a chair.
Okay, yeah, so it is Sakura.
And all of a sudden, Sakura, I remember waking up.
You were taken by some. You
Everybody
smashed her.
waking up.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there and
I'm focusing! Someone got slow
Found
down.
Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Yeah.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death,
Hello.
there's no explanation why she was in that
Daddy
chair.
can see you.
So, you finally
Hi,
noticed.
Celeste.
that's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth.
No.
Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Alright, because there is blood.
Well, excuse Hero for being banned from the murder scene.
Because, like, there was blood in front of me. Yeah,
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Yeah, then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? To make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then,
I don't know.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the
Howie,
locked
like,
room,
please
still
fucking
has
chill.
yet to be explained. Until we take care of
Listen,
that,
I know
you
she's
can't
like
say this
your
case has been properly
friend,
settled.
and you're like, going through like the stages of grief, and I think you're pretty much just on anger.
Okay, so I'm gonna make predictions real quick. So, of course, we saw that Hero and Toko attack.
Right,
But
they attacked.
I want to say they left. Sakura was all alone. She locked herself in the room, mixed into poison with some protein shake, and drank it for herself.
So you and me are on the same note with the suicide part.
Yeah, because she said she was gonna end it all.
Sakura,
And
just get in the
make
locker
everyone
again.
happy.
Jacob, you're such a
She
silly
just in
banana.
there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Nope.
We
No,
already like,
I don't think that's
we
possible.
already like ruled that out as a possibility. Because I thought it was in the locker. I was. The locker is too small.
I got it! Even before we opened the
I
door
was
to
gonna
the
walk
rec
away
room,
from her. It was too small.
Lena and I both got a look inside.
She kept like breathing shit in my ear, saying shit like.
And at that point, the locker was already open.
No,
So
because at that
obviously
point in
Toko
time
couldn't
it
have
was
been hiding.
genocide.
That's true.
Okay then. Where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else would have killed her.
Herself?
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
We're missing something so important. There's no possible explanation.
Make your argument.
Come on, Byakuya, leave the airhead alone.
I know. Yeah, I am. I like it.
He was talking about me.
Did the wish list.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was
Oh,
it?
yellow powder.
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Oh, nothing.
Don't scare me like that.
Shoot!
You just got that perfect too.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Or do we yellow powder genocide?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura?
There's a yellow powder.
I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Magazine dying message. No. What could we find?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide...
No.
Shoot!
thinking.
And annoying one more thing.
What was it that killed Ogre? It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre?
I think
Do you have my Akuma file?
go down to Kyoko's examination file and see what it said about his shoe.
Okay, Sakura's body. Face exploded corner in her mouth, recently from which formed blood. However, there's no danger to indicate as to why she would have vomited blood. Kyoko's animation summary. Suffered 2 blows. Okay, that wasn't.
I'm thinking Monokuma
There,
file.
the rest of
It's like the vomiting blood or whatever.
It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
I guess we can try.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Sometimes we overthink things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be simple way.
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file,
Yeah.
Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Vomited
Not
blood
to
is so
mention, I
specific.
didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But
not
if
a
there wasn't a
necrophile.
cut or anything, then
I think
what
that's
made
the
her
right word.
vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be
I swear,
no
if Yucca
mistake.
said the same thing I said.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Okay, Jill, you need to calm down.
It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course.
Yes, that's how
If you
explaining
don't
works,
mind.
Sally.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well,
Don't tell her
that's
that.
the question, isn't it?
Well, she's not into that.
Oh,
She's
poison! Thought you showed up. Sure.
I got it!
that.
The poison was actually in
Dakota,
section
you
A,
also saw the
wasn't it?
poison.
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Couldn't believe my eyes. I gotta put the bottle of poison to the rope sand.
Master!
Finally, sweet
We were
relief.
so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Finally, release.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
Just dropped.
You have to drink some water!
See, I told you.
Can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Yoko took the bottle from the Yaki and scraped out the content with one finger. If you touch your fingers...
It's protein powder.
That's better than protein powder on the floor.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder. I mean, conversely, the poison must have been, could be, a hangman's gambit. Fuck! No!
We just ran over. We need an N. There it is. Okay. Just get right there.
There we go. Yeah. Protein drink.
Now I understand.
Now I understand!
Right, just how he said it.
We understand this shit. Now I understand!
Must have been poured into the protein can. If the
Fuck off,
protein's in poison,
Yeah.
it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Yeah, you're right, the carrots.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying the protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Footprints. And it shows that it has to be footprints in the powder.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
So maybe...
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Was the powder on Sakurai's foot still makes me think that it was suicide.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Although the footprints are... because like Makoto's was like his shoes were too big for the footprints. I don't think Sakura's feet were small. I don't think she had the reverse of clown feet.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein,
she had like
leaving their
size
footprints
7
behind.
No matter how much bulk
And given
you
how
get,
clear
your
the
feet
prints
stay
were,
the same size.
figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Oh yeah, Hina
The
probably got...
footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
Oh shit. Plot thickens.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just
This
as
one's a
I
roller coaster,
suspected.
goodness me.
Right?
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
Don't we all wear sneakers?
The
No,
only
definitely
people
doesn't.
here
Yeah,
who wear sneakers
He
are...
wears fucking dress shoes and shit. Sneakers. Some of the only people wearing sneakers here. I think Leon did wear sneakers.
Yeah.
But he's fucking dead.
I got it!
Hey, my
the
sneakers
only
are
ones.
glorious, okay?
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Ash, that
Yeah, why you asked for his?
these footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
No!
Okay, let's see whose shoes I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do
Jam
that?
my wallet into my testicle.
That could be here.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to
Kyoko, you're
claim
the
she
same
would
today.
kill a
Yay.
close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship
little
don't
Joey
matter
Manuel.
here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another.
Yeah.
In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just
What
like how this girl sacrificed
serious
Sakura to save herself.
Do nothing to me again, Jesus. Kidding.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well... that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No,
Yes.
it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that?
Bitch.
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
Let's be real here. Hina is not that smart.
He's right.
It
It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done
Let's
it.
suspect Hifumi.
Go ahead, Hina.
Yeah.
Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Every death is his fault.
Well,
Yeah.
right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being oddly pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long until we figure it out? Until I uncover the full truth of this case. We are gonna...
Footprints of the
Yeah,
powder.
footprints of the powder. Probably...
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Nothing wrong with that.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Sucker and shit.
Yeah.
And then you spilled the
When
powder.
I grabbed the bottle, I dropped
So
it.
she was at C,
Okay, and
dropped
then?
it, so there's
I
powder,
moved from
windshield
section
bill.
C to
You lied! No, it's wrong!
Person? Yeah,
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I did? No, so I didn't notice I left a footprint.
So, like, if she
What the?
said that,
Hina, what's the meaning of this?
she wouldn't know to think to, like,
well-
cover her tracks. She didn't
You
know
lied
she
to
left
us.
tracks.
Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section A.
Jacob, why are you
So
like
you
this?
never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Well, you see...
What the? What the hell? What's going on here?
But damn, even like Byakuya
And the
is fucking
footprints
confused
aren't
now.
the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence?
Like-
Impossible, there can't be.
Why are you getting...
Are you
Hear the
sure?
buzz?
After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I
You're
did?
the one that gave it to me hard.
It was hidden inside the bottle
What the fuck's
of
going
poison
on?
you gave me.
My code is like,
I'm
no, my
amazed
chance.
you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Oh damn, she's
Just
sick
say it
on
already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize?
We never get to
Well,
see
then.
Byakuya's face go like
Oh,
that.
yeah, you like...
Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of
Man, he's
glass.
stuttering.
Shard of life blue glass Kyoko found with it.
The rec window. Or I guess it would be the rec room window.
Well, no, because it only broke afterwards. Because we broke into it to get into it. Because if the bottle, the bottle was fixed before that. So. Bottle of poison?
No.
Shoot! Unless it was switched during the investigation.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where's the bottle of poison? Should have been when I broke the record. According to Hina, it was.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
Still, what about the powder on her shoe?
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window
The powder that
made
looks
its way
like
into the
raw
bottle.
noodle seasoning.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of
Too fast
poison
for
may
you.
well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? That can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
Makoto.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone
Do
here.
it for me.
Come on, top.
Because I don't actually know.
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body
Good
was
boy.
discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
He is genuinely getting pissed. Crazy she could say
The
that.
rage
This proves
getting
evidence,
beyond
right? This proves that someone brought the protein can in the rec room after it was opened.
And that's the,
It was the glass of a new thing, right?
Time to make your argument.
First powder. So probably empty protein can.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time!
It's only one more.
It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
When it comes to that protein can,
I just want to make sure it says here. An empty protein drink, finding the rec room door, and flash open a window that was broken to get into the rec room were found both around and underneath the container. Okay, so, okay, we tried that.
There's not a doubt until the lock.
it absolutely wasn't.
So you're someone planted it there after we...
No. No.
It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be!
What was that there?
It was in there!
It was in there!
It was. You're wrong! I didn't even finish the thing I was saying!
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of
Fuck,
course. It came from the window
Saying as
you
Kyoko.
broke to get in.
Makoto.
What about it?
Why did none of us just say, whatever you want, Mama?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
That's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please. Tell
Holy
us.
shit, he can apologize.
Damn, he's getting humbled a little
Before we
bit.
get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
When we got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room, it had to have been... Well, because Sakura had the powder on her foot.
Yeah.
Maybe Sakura?
I got it! I
You
think
got it!
it was Sakura herself.
I got it.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why?
Nah,
Why
lying's
would
kinda
you
fun,
lie
man.
like that?
It's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. I have to get Hina to admit that. Oh shit.
Back.
Oh, wow, we got
Another one.
You're a liar!
Ooh, like the third one.
What are you saying?
Yeah, we got
You're
Hero and
wrong!
Coco and
I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar!
That's mean.
Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Aw, don't say that. I would
You're a
never say
liar.
something so mean to you.
What are you saying? Wrong!
The third one.
You're wrong!
There we
I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
go. Alright, final strike.
Do you have any kind
Give
of proof Sakura took the poison?
Some poison. Powder? Fuck. I'm reading.
Do it again.
You're a liar!
Okay. There we go, okay.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Okay, what's the third one?
You.
Oh, wait. So where's the powder? No!
right on her neck. Why'd you do that?
Wrong!
Give me more words to shoot. Alright. Now I got this! Alright.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the
Or
poison?
not. What the fuck?
This should prove it.
Did I not get yellow powder?
You did.
I guess I
swear
didn't
you
do
did.
it fast enough, I guess.
You're too slow.
Yeah.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
That was weird.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
I got my
So the powder we found on Sakura, What else could it be with the powder from the chem lab?
Jacob, you're a fucking Google.
Man, what did I do?
Nothing, you're just a Google.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Why are you so insistent on this?
Well, I killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison will tell the mystery of the locked room. It's only one way to
Here's my answer! The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it
But you
either.
can't. All Sakura has to do is just.
I don't want to believe it. But when
Not
you
even
really
that,
think
just-
about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Sakura wanted to poison.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the
I
bottle.
wasn't there. Hina would immediately go straight to Sakura.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
This episode would be so fucking long if it were me playing.
Probably.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
Shake your legs and walk the record.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
Okay.
There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
It's the only noise you've made since you showed up
The
here.
footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
Yo, me, Mondo, and Chihiro were having a great time here in the fucking afterlife until you showed up.
Yeah. Hey everyone.
Wah! Ogre!
Oh, she's dead. Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed.
I just lost that sneeze. Wow,
That's
I
a
hate
weird
myself.
spot to lose the sneeze.
I was inhaling for it
First one to
too.
run up to Sakura's
I
lifeless
have
body.
Oh,
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Kind of a smart play. But at the same time, also a dumb play.
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
So we got.
So they put. So Sakura put them.
Sakura wanted to talk to. So we got so he had his also received a note.
That fucking face.
He's like, he's reading that note where you fuck
that
I read shit.
Fuck that noise, as Jacob would say.
And head in a locker, so yeah, that. Do you want candy? Do you want candy?
Looks back to the locker.
Hi there, chump. Do you want candy?
It's like, damn, I guess.
Looks back at the locker. Do you want candy?
Okay, so this is where she
There we go. Yeah, it was the horrors. The night. And then Toko.
fucking hero. He fucking dips.
And then Toko opened the door. There's that one, yep.
Is that opening or is that one her getting in? No, this one makes sense for her getting in. And then this is her getting in, I think.
Looks about right. Yeah, that looks right.
Well, I don't know, cause in this one she's like sweating. You know what? Okay, let's like swap those. Alright,
And she. No way she fainted.
Passed out, fainted, and then grabbed another bottle. Oh, wait, back up. Clean chest piece. And there's that.
She skedaddled. Sakura got up.
Okay.
It's coming here.
No, shouldn't be the one faded out.
Grabbing
sad. And then there is a... Yeah. Oh no, that's that.
Yeah.
The killer is you!
That fucking
This
face.
case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Oh, so she could have witnesses then. Just so people would.
Just in case someone didn't like try to
Those
fight.
people were Hiro,
Like, try to fight.
Toko, and Byakuya.
Because she didn't want anyone to fight. They just...
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Okay, so it was a good
She
idea.
found
Swap.
it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Do you want candy?
Then, from
Get out
inside
of the
the
locker,
locker,
buddy.
she saw
Get out of the locker.
next to her right was Hiro.
Picks up the whole locker.
Come here, join us for celebration. celebration of my death.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Deal incoming. Ouch. That
Without
tickled.
thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Jacob, this is your fault.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Let's go get out of here.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
I gotta get out of here.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards
Also, I was
and
technically
the
right
clean
about
chest
Toko being
piece.
Queen of Castle.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you...
Yeah, you're wrong.
How did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
I got Mama helping me.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See, didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Me.
Well, let's use you.
Thank you. that one bit. Except this is my episode, so technically I gotta be.
We got a lot of
Okay, I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Maybe that sounds a little more tired. It was a little enthusiastic. Who is found guilty? Monica will vote.
What, does he just revive her just to kill her again?
I don't know.
You do, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Alright, well. I say we got through the trial, so this is a good spot for this episode to end.
Yep, we'll see you all next time.
I feel like we're probably going to put a warning